Okay, so then Eric Holder walks up to you guys. And Nip actually said something as he was walking up to you. What did he say?
When the car pulled up and they hit that corner, and when Nip asked Renpaul, is that shitty? And Renpaul like, yeah. And he didn't really say it to nobody, but I distinctly remember saying, I wonder how this gonna unfold. You know what I'm saying? I think that's exact words, like, I wonder how this gonna unfold. Oh no, I wonder how this is gonna play out, something like that. You know, I'm just sitting there now, just ear hustling, just listening to what's going on. Like, you know, I know the little nigga, but I don't know nothing about, you know, I ain't heard nothing about the dude. There's nothing, you know, that I know. It's his generation, you know what I mean? Whatever's going on, that's their generation, politics or whatever, but.
Now, Brianita is sitting in her car, and she sees Eric Holder walk over to Nipsey Hussle. She walks right up to the group, and she knows that there's a conversation going on. And she doesn't know how it started. She's not even sure what was being said, but she heard Mr. Holder using the word snitch, saying something to the effect of, did you snitch or did you ever snitch? Something like that. She's really unclear on what was being said or what context it was in, but she hears the word snitch. Cowboy is also there listening to this conversation. And he's there, and he also says, well, there was a conversation between Eric Holder and Nipsey Hussle.
He never caught the man a snitch. That's the only reason that I'm getting on the stand. I did not see him shoot Nipsey. No, I did not. I cannot physically say, yeah, I saw.
And in that conversation, Nipsey was telling Mr. Holder that there's word on the street about you snitching, and you need to clear that up. You need to go get the paperwork to show that this didn't happen. And he said it was a cool conversation. There was no hostility. There was no pushing or shoving or anything like that. Because, as he put it, if he even had an inkling that Nipsey was in any kind of danger, he would have been on it.
He didn't need no bodyguards. I mean, I guess now he needed them, but he didn't need no bodyguards in the hood. But we couldn't anticipate one hating motherfucker doing videos. Nip done jumped out in all type of niggas' hoods and getting love from. I mean, just to think that somebody, a nigga from around here would do some shit like that. That was, you know, bro didn't do that. I want bro to rest, and we need to know why. We know the conversation ain't that, motherfucker. That ain't it. So I'm beyond that. Was it the diss? Okay, I can respect that. That nigga didn't want to listen to my diss and I got mad. We can roll with that. My bitch took a flick with the nigga and I got jealous. I can roll with that.
He felt
I
some
could
type
roll.
of way
I
about
could
that.
roll with those theories because I don't know, but I know for sure it wasn't a conversation. That's my point. I know for sure you didn't kill him behind this conversation. You feel me? I'm jealous. I was mad. This or what. Everybody else think they know why. I heard the conversation. I know he did not kill him behind that conversation.
He's talking to Nipsey, and Nipsey mentions some paperwork.
So basically, it's like, you know, we all homies, we all friends. So when he seen the dude, it wasn't like he seen an enemy or he seen somebody that had told on him. You understand what I'm saying? So no reason to be like, oh, there go that motherfucker. So it wasn't that type of situation. It was more like, it's my partner. I ain't seen my cousin in a while, but I've been hearing some shit, and I ain't, you know. So, hey, bro, look, they got this little paperwork floating around. You know what I'm talking about? You know, you need to take care of it. Basically, he was kind of giving him a heads up. He never accused him of nothing. You know what I mean? Just saying, man, you know, they got some shit floating around. I ain't read nothing, but you know, in the hell, it was more or less what you would tell a friend.
But he said he didn't see anything like that at all. It seemed like a regular conversation. But obviously it wasn't.
Right, because they shook hands afterwards. If there was an animosity, you're not gonna be shaking the man's hand.
Fuck that old rapping ass nigga. I'll be back.
Yeah.
I mean, I shook it when I got there, and he told me, what, nigga? All right, I'm gonna show that nigga.
Right.
Fuck, I'm gonna go shake his hand. Come on. Now he could have shook his hand, then got back to the car. Bitch could have been like, oh, that nigga so fine, telling the homegirl. You know what I mean? So, but the conversation, I'm not stuck on the conversation because I heard it. I've been truthful about everything. Why the fuck I gotta lie about the conversation?
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I feel you.
Motherfucker, I thought you never asked. The fuck you mean? Yes, sir, it's your boy. Back at it like a crack addict, you understand me? I'm back on Cowboy ass. I told you, nigga. Listen, I told you. Boy, I'm back on your motherfucking head. I'm on your head like a motherfucking snapback, boy. Nigga, I'm on your head like a motherfucking do-rag. Hold on. Let me get this understood, too. This is not a cowboy bashing affair. I don't have nothing personal against dude. You feel me? But this is a cowboy fillet and roast and cook and grill his motherfucking ass. That's what I'm finna do. You understand me? Cause he's steady getting on these platforms and he wanna be famous. So I'm just trying to do my part, y'all. Yeah, let me do that. But let me check myself at the door, cause it is finna be a whole lot of fair use type shit going on in here on today. Yes, it is. You know what I mean? I got a whole lot of shit to say and not enough time to say it. So with that being said, we about to get to rocking like a cutout stocking in the penitentiary trying to get waves. Let's go. Well, look at the fleas on Fluffy. My nigga, where do we start? Let's start right here, bro. You do know you are the origin of all these different narratives that done popped up. You do know this, right? I don't know how you don't know this. Bro, you the only one been running your mouth. I don't know how you want bro to rest. I just want bro to rest, man. Bro, you are the reason, bro. You started it all. I don't know how you want them to rest. You must just want them to take a power nap. Cause every time I look up, your goofy ass is on another platform being thirsty for the motherfucking attention. You know what I mean? Clout chasing. And you jumping on anybody motherfucking podcast or platform who accept your motherfucking ass. Spilling the beans, sinking ships. You got all the motherfucking tea. You know what I mean? For anybody goddamn with 2 ears and 2 eyes that'll listen to your goofy ass. That's what I'm saying, bro. You the one, man. Why don't you just shut the fuck up? How about that? Your word is not credible. You are not a credible source. How the fuck you not a credible source and you was right there the whole time? That just should tell you how useless. Yeah, that's gonna be the moral of today. That's gonna be one of the morals of today. Keep useless, dead weight motherfuckers from around you, man. For real. Now back to the motherfucking program.
So he shakes everyone's hand. Eric leaves, and you just start kind of going around in the area, I guess, eating your food and.
Well, no, you gotta realize. So this is where they get it twisted. Like I'm in the window looking or whatever. No, you walking through the marathon store. So I go into the marathon store. That's one door. Then you go to the counter. Behind the counter, there's another door. So then you go in this storeroom where all the clothes are. Then you go through that door. That's where the break room is. So I'm in the break room, eat my food. So gunshots crack off.
Okay.
There's no reason for me to duck. I'm in the break room. I'm in there, hear gunshots crack. Immediately, Nip outside. I break out of there. So out of one door, second door, third door. I'm the first dude to Nip.
Now wait one goddamn minute, Cowboy. I clearly seen this bitch jump out her truck, proceed to run out the motherfucking parking lot, return to her truck, jump back out the motherfucker, just to leave out the parking lot again. And you ain't made it out the building yet. Now I will give you this. You was the first to Nip. But come on, my nigga, that shop is not that big back there.
There's no reason for me to duck. I'm in the break room. There's a big metal. If you hear some gunshots crack right now outside, there's no reason for you to duck. So I'm in there, hear gunshots crack. Immediately, Nip outside. I break out of there. So out of one door, second door, third door. I'm the first dude to Nip.
So you run out into the parking lot, and you see Nipsey lying in a pool of blood?
Not in a pool of blood. I see Nip lying, and I see the whole parking lot laying on the ground. And I see people scattering and running.
You don't even know who the shooter is at this point.
Exactly.
So you're in danger yourself on top of it.
It's like, if I could have seen the shooter, if I could have been in the window and seen the shooter, then there's no need for me to run the Nip. I would run straight after the shooter because I figured he out of shells now. He done did what he had to do. So it would have been better if I could have seen. It'd been better if I could have been if I could have seen, and then I didn't. So you gotta realize when I run out, I see everybody scatter. I even see Shitty Cut scattering and going, but I don't know what he done did. All I see is my nigga on the ground. First thing I see is my nigga on the ground. I wish I could have seen it actually happen, cause then I know to go straight after the nigga that shot, cause you ain't got no more bullets, nigga. I'm on your ass.
This motherfucker's life.
You feel me? I'm coming to get you, nigga. If I could have physically seen, oh, that's the nigga that did so. Oh, nigga, I'm not even gonna go there. I'm going. But if I run out in the parking lot and this shit scatter and Nip on the ground, even scanning the parking lot, I'm running straight to Nip. You feel me?
Yeah, I hear you, Cowboy, but is we feeling you, homeboy? Fuck no. And let me tell you why, bro. Bruh, this whole ordeal took place over the course of 20 seconds, bro. 20 whole seconds, my nigga. That's a long time for a motherfucker to be shooting. You understand? Now let you tell it, you had no reason to duck, so one could only assume that you headed straight out there when you heard the gunshots. But we all know that's the furthest thing from the motherfucking truth. Cause ain't no way, my nigga, ain't no way this bitch was supposed to be able to jump out her truck, run all the way the fuck out the parking lot, return back to her truck just to jump out again and leave out the parking lot again. And you ain't made it outside yet? Stop the madness, bro. Cause I know, nigga. Yeah, I know. Your motherfucking ass was in there getting low like Lil Jon and the East Side Boys. That's what the fuck you was doing. Cause if you wasn't, it would have took nothing but a hop, skip, and a jump to make it outside, bro. That's it. You know, since you want to be motherfucking Terminator and shit, talking about you finna chase niggas down, you gonna chase down an armed man who just committed a whole murder in broad daylight. A brazen ass murder, bro. Man, stop it, bro. You is full of cap. And second of all, my nigga, let me tell you where you fucked up. Cause you really told on your motherfucking self on this one. You said out your own mouth. You said out your own motherfucking mouth, bro. You only wish you seen who did it cause you knew he was out of bullets. How? How, Sway? How the fuck would you know he was out of bullets, my nigga? The only way you could have came to that conclusion is if you was damn near counting the shots, bro. That would explain why you ran your ass outside. You go back and watch the video. Play it back 1,000,000 times. I have. When this nigga goes to kick Nipsey in the head, which one can only assume that by that time he had stopped shooting, right? Who the fuck do you see fly out the building then? Who do you see? Yeah, you see Cowboy ass come flying out that motherfucker then. That's cause he heard them shots stop. That's why. So you can kill that little narrative about, oh, I heard the gunshots crack off, so I took straight off outside on some impulse shit. No, the fuck you didn't. And you better be glad you didn't either, my nigga. You better be glad that on that day, you was using your motherfucking head for more than a hat rack. Cause if you would've ran your ass outside like you said you did, you would've ran right into Shitty Cuz. And guess what, my nigga? He would've did it to you too. So you see, Cowboy, this the shit I've been saying. This the shit I've been talking about. You feel me? I mean, it's just the inconsistencies for me, man. You know what I'm talking about? You the same motherfucker. You can't even remember what you had to eat on that day, for crying out loud. Yeah, I ain't forgot. You got your goofy ass in front of the news broadcaster and jumped on the news telling the world that you ate a cheeseburger that day. And turn around, the same goofy motherfucker that jumped on the stand and testified that you had a tostada bowl. I mean, how is we gonna believe any motherfucking account you got of the story and you can't even remember what you had for lunch that day, man? I'm talking about just a terrible recollection of things, period, my nigga. Cause that definitely ain't nothing to be lying about, my nigga. So them could be the only other two alternatives. Either your brain is fried or you just a stone cold motherfucking liar, flat out. But before I land this bitch, y'all, let me let Mr. Herman Douglas leave y'all with the last bit of so-called shot up credibility that I left him with. Only so I can pull it off of his motherfucking ass and leave him butt naked shaking. Let's go.
Shitty Cuz is walking up to you guys, and Nipsey says, I wonder how this is gonna play out. Right? You heard him say that kind of to himself in a way.
My thing is, I heard the whole conversation. So while the world is stuck on the conversation, oh, he called him a snitch, that's why he did what he did. I heard the conversation, so while y'all stay stuck over here, okay?
Well, I mean, when he said the whole thing about the paperwork, said, you got some paperwork on you, I haven't read it, but you my bro, so you need to take care of it. And how did Eric respond to it?
Oh man, niggas just be hating on me, they just be hating on me. You gotta realize this conversation is only, I run across a big celebrity, what I do, how much time I get with him, you know what I mean? And then we're not just sitting there, like I say, he's picking up his food, just the same amount, hey, how you doing? You need to take care of this, yada, yada. Now it's on to the next fan, hey, how you doing? Let me take a picture, da-da-da,
Right, so it was just a regular friendly conversation.
You a lying motherfucker.
Goddamn right, yet another motherfucking lie, Cowboy. And I mean, this got to be the driest one you done told thus far. My nigga, the motherfucking camera footage at the Master Burger showed him walking out, going back over there to Nipsey at 3:04:48. That's 3:04 p.m. and 48 seconds. He didn't come back into the Master Burger until 3:09 and 29 seconds. That's almost 5 minutes he was out there chopping it up with Nip, bro. It wasn't no motherfucking high and by, bro. Stop it. You just lying about shit that don't even need to be lied about. Telling lies when they don't even need to be told, my nigga. But you the same guy talking about, I've been truthful this far. What I gotta lie for? My nigga, what the fuck do shitty cuz gotta lie for? Let's just touch on that for a hot second. This man is a dead fucking duck in the tall grass. You understand me? He is about to get hung from the tallest tree. Shitty cuz is finna get more time than a motherfucking clock. What the fuck he got to lie for, my nigga? Right.
Eric was gone. After he shook our hands that last time, he left.
Okay, so he actually shook hands with everyone.
And before he left,
he shook your hand as well.
Mine and Rimpaw's.
Wow.
Shook Rimpaw and mine.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's the reason the man left. He pulled up talking to Nip, chopping it up with him. I don't know what exactly Nip told him, but I can pretty much bet you, bro, it was something, maybe, or at least something he took is out of pocket. Why would Nip be like, man, I wonder how this gonna play out? You know what I mean? It's just some shit that's not adding up. Even the bitch got out the car saying she overheard a snitch conversation. She testified that Nip seemed cool, but Mr. Holder, he was clearly flustered. You know what I mean? He was fucked up about that. Whatever Nip told him, that nigga took it to heart, man. And he came back on him like Harold, Aisha's cousin. He wasn't playing, man. And that's what I want to tell y'all. That's the second moral of the day. It's the last one, the most important one. Along with keeping goddamn dead weight motherfuckers from around you, man, stay in your fucking lane. You know what I mean? Stay in your lane, bro. Don't be talking to real street niggas about real street shit. And you're not in these streets like that, bro. Nip was way too successful to be worried about a little nothing ass nigga and what the fuck he got going on in his legal situations. You know what I mean? If you all the way legit, Nip, you a rapper. Fuck what that nigga talking about and fuck what he got going on. As long as he coming up to the shop, spending some money and getting his ass on, supporting the business, that's all that matters, man. All the paperwork and the rat shit, man, leave that for these street niggas, man. Cause everybody not playing. And that's all due to respect to Nipsey Hussle. R.I.P. my nigga.
Only thing I can say is my nigga never caught that nigga no snitching. Y'all niggas better quit saying that shit.
Yeah.
Y'all quit saying that. Cowboy would take his phone, get off social media, shut it down, and I'm out the way. I don't need all this.
Man, sit your ass down.